All unique, genuine gemstone jewelry here. Exclusive finds on HSN. This is the Chrysocolla gemstone, often mistaken for turquoise, but certainly this one is in a class by itself. It is brand new. You're the first to see it. You get a double strand of the round Chrysocolla beads, and then down below you've got a pear-shaped pendant that's all designed, a beautiful, gorgeous center stone. That's a huge 20mm center stone. It's beautifully set in solid sterling silver. You do have the adjustable neckline on the back, as you do with all of J. King's pieces. And you can also wear this two different ways. You can wear it without the pendant and slide the pendant off. You can wear it with the pendant. Of course, you can wear the pendant on its own. And then we have some matching pieces for you. We've got, oh, this cuff is just, I mean, words can't even begin to describe. That custom cut marquee design on the cuff is just extraordinary. We also have a great pair of earrings for you. But let's talk Chrysocolla, Jay. These are really, really pretty.
You know, and all of us started out, you know, we do all the, for people who haven't shopped with us before and don't really know what we do, we go right to the mines. We buy directly from the mines wherever possible. We do all the designing in-house. We do all the lapidary work in-house. We do all the silver work by hand with silversmiths from silver sheet material in-house. So when we design, we don't buy designs from other people. Everything that you're seeing here on the Mind Find Show is exclusively just for the Mind Find Show. You won't find it anywhere else. And this is part of our designs, which we call our gallery collection. And gallery collections would be reflective of how we started, which we used to make one of a kind, or as my British wife will call it, she calls them one-offs, right? That's what they call them in Britain, one-offs. So we would do one of a kind designs, and then we would sell them to high-end fashion boutiques. I would sell to jewelry stores, to galleries. That's where our market was. And all we've done is we're kind of still have that same flavor in our designs. Or I think we do. I mean, these are things that you do see just in galleries. These are the kind of designs that you would see in Sedona, or you're going to see in Santa Fe, Taos, maybe Vail, Aspen, where you're going to go and you've got these artist communities, and they make these kinds of looks. I guarantee you're not going to see it at this value, at this price. As far as the material, the Chrysocolla in this comes from a good friend of ours, Bruce. You know, Bruce, this comes out of Mexico. It's probably one of the coolest Chrysocollas I've ever had the pleasure of working with. A lot of people, you know, it was really funny, Sarah, you alluded to the fact that it almost looks like turquoise. Do you know that in the 70s, before GIA even started testing turquoise to really, you know, tell with it, a lot of the turquoises that were out there, real high-end turquoises, aren't turquoise at all, they're Chrysocolla. So, you know, if you don't really know the difference, you would think this was some really rare form of turquoise. It's only a couple elements off in its makeup to actually be turquoise. And that's what's really so unusual about it, because it almost has to, it goes through the same, this is what we call a replacement mineral material, where it actually, like how turquoise is formed, where you've got all these different minerals and elements have to be in place. And then what happens, it's called a secondary replacement. What happens is there's some kind of activity, volcanic, or what, like you have an earthquake, and it forms cracks, or there's some kind of igneous eruption, and you have bubbles formed. And what happens is, when it rains, all of those elements and everything percolate down through the soil, and they form turquoise. Chrysocolla is formed in this exact same way.
And that's what the beauty of Mother Nature, right? You never know what you're going to find here on Sunday's Rock with Mind Finds. Let me just mention this cuff, because it really, I mean, we could spend a whole hour just on this cuff on its own. It's really spectacular. I've never seen one designed so beautifully. You have all these beautiful, gorgeous